Good evening, everybody. This is Sophia Marie from Sparkle Bright Boutique, and I want to welcome you to Styling with Sophia. I do want to apologize right off the bat because we don't have any music. Yikes! It's going to be a little fast tonight because it's a lot of things real quick, and I want to get through them so that we can all go on with our evening. Again, sorry there's no music, but let's get through this and we'll have a great time. So, what is the topic tonight? The topic tonight is styling on a budget, and that is both clothing and jewelry. And we are doing designer inspired clothing and jewelry. So, first of all, let's take a look at what I am wearing. I am actually wearing a bodycon dress, but is it bodycon? No, it is bodycon inspired. I got this dress for only $8. Yes, indeed. It is like a bodycon dress, but it is not the price. It is hugging and it is beautiful. The best part about it is that I can pair it with other pieces of clothing and make a style on my own. Things that we need to consider when we are buying clothing. One, quality. That is number one. We want to make sure that whatever we buy lasts more than just a few months. We want it to make it through the season and hopefully more than one season. I like my clothing to actually last a couple of years. Most of my clothing I have had, I hate to say this, but 10 years or more. Yes, I actually have clothes that I am going back into that I have had since college. Guys, I'm talking 30 years or older. I'm going back into clothes from college. So you want number two, clothing that is in style all the time. So we want things that are classic. Classic. Number three, think of color. Color. And number four, within our budget. So that is what we need to look at today. And I'm going to talk about hue, hue, not a person, but hue, Hue. The hue we need to think about is earth tones. What are earth tones? Think about it. Earth tones. Earth tones are all those colors that you see when you look down at the ground. If you live in the city, forget it. I don't mean those colors. I mean, if you live out in the country, I'm talking about those gorgeous different shades of brown and green, orange, yellow, red, those colors. Those are the colors that I'm talking about. Okay, if you see what I'm wearing, it's one of those beautiful browns. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the first thing that I'm going to put on with this dress. What I'm going to put on is what I'm going to call a shacket. What is a shacket? It is a shirt used as a jacket. These are huge right now, and they've actually been big for the last couple of years. This is something that you want to think about. We are doing layering. You use layering wherever you go. You layer to go into your car because it's either hot or it's cold in your car. So you want to think about how you're going to wear your clothes when you get in your car. I live in Florida. Yes, it's hot. However, my husband's always hot, so he cranks up the AC. So I'm going to be freezing. So I'm going to wear something to keep me warmer in my car. When you go to a restaurant, you got to take a sweater or a jacket in because they always have the air conditioning cranked up. So you can want to take something with you to cover up your shoulders because it's always going to be cold in a restaurant. When you go to work, if you work in a doctor's office, if you work in a huge um, uh, office building, you can't control the air conditioning in those places. It's always freezing. So you're going to want to take something to cover up your shoulders again. So shackets are great for this. Let me just go ahead and show you the first one that I have to show you. And again, this has got those beautiful browns and yellows and blues that you see in earth tones. See what it does for this dress? It just makes it look a little bit more finished, a little more polished off. And that's all you have to do. Just get a couple of shackets, a simple dress like this, or you get a simple A-line black skirt or black pants, or tan or brown pants. I would say tan works better than brown. Brown can get a little drab. So if you get a pair of tan or a tan skirt, you can mix and match these a little bit better, or black. I stick with black because black goes with everything. And so I can put the tan on top, and that works for me. So I have an A-line skirt that comes just below my knee. And I can always add to it if I go somewhere further north. I can always add stockings or leggings with that, and then I can still wear the skirt. And I know when I lived in Chicago, that's what I did. I wore stockings and I wore leggings and anything else I can put on for that matter, if I had to wear a skirt. And so think about that. Now, when it comes to jewelry, remember, jewelry brightens your face. It makes your neck look longer. It elongates your face even. If you have a fatter face, I'm starting to get jowls as I get older. So it actually thins out my face a little bit. And so earrings will do that. Necklaces will do that. So if you, like me, you'll want to wear longer earrings, especially if you have long hair. But even studs will do that. Just adding that little bit of sparkle around your face will elongate your face, will just give you that extra sparkle in your eyes and in your face, and give you that extra oomph for the day. And if you look like that, you'll feel like that. Even if you woke up dragging, just putting on a simple piece of jewelry, just earrings or just a necklace, will actually make you feel better. So let's just take a look at what I've got. And what I'm doing is showing you Park Lane jewelry, and all the pieces of jewelry I'm showing to you are $40 and less. So these are called the Whisper, and they come in gold and silver. And the necklace I have on is called is in the Impression collection, and this is actually called the Camo. And it is an iridescent gold, and it has a matching set of earrings. We did have a bracelet that went with it, but it sold out, so you can't get the bracelet. But if you shop with me, I might be doing a giveaway in November during hunting season, so stay tuned. All right, and then for a bracelet, you could do the hazy, and hazy comes in gold and silver. And if you wanted a ring, we have this fabulous golden ring called the Dimension ring, and it's a knuckle to knuckle ring, and I absolutely love it. This is an everyday ring that I wear that goes with a lot of different things. And I also have another ring that I'll show you later that I really like. That's another everyday ring that I wear. So that's one shacket that you can wear. Let me show you another shacket that gives you a different vibe. And then I'm going to put the camera on pause. I'm going to change my jewelry out and do another type of look beyond the shackets, and give you another look. So another thing that is in style all the time, it's been forever. If you look back in all the fashion magazines, you'll see that animal prints never seem to go out of style. And that's especially true of leopard prints and of cat prints. And this is a cheetah print shirt. And again, see how well this works. And see how the buttons are finished off. When you look for a shirt, make sure you get buttons like this that are finished off just like the shirt. That gives you an idea that it's a well-made shirt, that it's got something like this, where the buttons are just like the same pattern as the shirt and it's finished off like that. See that? There you go. All right, let me put camera on pause and we're going to flip our jewelry and our look. Bamboo earrings and the bamboo necklace. And let's go ahead and put on the Namaste ring. This is a gorgeous little ring here. It's a little dainty ring with crystals on it. And this is one of my go-to rings also. I normally wear both the Namaste and the Dimension ring together. Anyway, this is a tri-color again. Let me bring it up to the camera. And that is rose gold in the middle, silver around it, and then gold on the outside. That's those three rings. And something that is always in style is capes or kimonos. And this is a kimono, and it's a heavier kimono. And as you see, it's got these beautiful earth tones again. As you can see, it's got that gold, it's got the rose, it's got the green, it's got the tan, it's got the yellow or the goldenrod. So it's got these beautiful earth tones, and see how it just dresses up this simple body contrast. And it covers up that little slit. So it makes the dress a little bit more business-like. And there you go. And see, I make a style statement not only with my glasses, but I make it with my clothing. And that's what you want to do. You want to make a statement that says, this is who I am. These clothing represent me. And that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that the clothing makes a statement, but not an overpowering statement. You just want it to be a statement that says, this is me, this is who I am, this is the kind of clothing that I wear. And it's a style statement, but you don't want it to scream, hey, here I am. You just want it to say, this is who I am, and this is what I wear. Let me show you one other kimono that is in style. And remember, I said that animal prints are in style and kimonos are in style. This is a different kind of kimono. The kimono I just had on was a simple style kimono. This one is actually in layers and ruffles and different patterns. It's not a simple pattern. The one that I had on beforehand was a mono pattern. This is multi-pattern. Same colors, but multi-pattern. Take a look at this. It has several different patterns, and it has ruffles, and it has layers, and it just lays in so many different ways. And it's a statement in and of itself for sure. And it is, again, an animal print. This is a leopard print. It is multi-leopard print, and it actually is a multicolor, but it is multicolors in a not a monochromatic, it's a dichromatic or a trichromatic. It's browns and blacks and white and tan. So, but it still is in those earth tones, so it works. Let me get my hair. My hair is on the loose. So it's still in the same earth tones as the dress, so it works. And it's all earth tones. And like I said, all earth tones go together. They do not fight each other, so they will work together. And as you saw in the very first shirt, it was blues with browns and yellows, and but it worked. And so, you don't normally think of putting blue and brown together, but it does work because it is an earth tone. So there you go. That is this. Now, let me just go ahead and digress for a minute. I want to go ahead and show you a couple of different ways to do these. Um, you, uh, I'm showing you in a dress, but other ways of layering are, say, because I am in a southern climate, we are still in an early fall. So we would be using down here camisoles. So our transition into fall is a slow one. So for those of you in the southern climate still, these are some beautiful alternatives that you could use. This is a satiny shirt, camisole. So if you're in a northern climate, you would want to get a long sleeve colored shirt of this color in this style with a satin finish. So get a long sleeve satin finish shirt in this color. It's a tan, cream, golden color, I would call. It's a cream gold. Let me bring it up a little bit closer so you can get an idea of what the color is. It's not quite tan and not quite gold, kind of in between. It's kind of hard to say. And then another in color to put with all of these would be this either army green or sage green. I don't know how you would want to call it, but and look for pleats. Look for pleats. You always want to add dimension to your clothing. And I just want to show you, even the green goes well with this leopard print. And it goes well with that blue shirt. Why? Because it's the earth tones. So don't be afraid to mix colors like that. Don't be afraid. And two other ideas are to get a white sweater when you start getting into those cooler weathers. And don't just get a plain white sweater. Look for something that's got a little dimension to it. It's got some texture in the sleeves, and then it has something like buttons on the sleeve. Get something that's a little unique to it. Something with like these pearlized buttons on the sleeve. And I don't, no, it won't show on the camera, but actually the stitching here around the arm on mine is chevrons. So that makes it a little unique. And then say get a black bodysuit, but don't just get a plain turtleneck black bodysuit. Get something, again, that's a little unique. Mine's got ruffles around the neck. You can get, mine's got just a subtle ruffle, or you can get one that is a larger ruffle. Maybe get one with a tuxedo ruffle if you like that. Get a tuxedo ruffle, and it can actually come down like a tuxedo shirt. I've seen those. And then say at the sleeve have a ruffle like this. Some of the ones with the tuxedo shirt ruffle have the ruffle at the sleeve as well. So those are some suggestions there. And then again, if you are in the southern climate, another thing that you might want to do is get the regular stretchy camisoles and make sure that you get all three colors, that you get the white, the nude, and the black. And other ways to make more outfits with just using these ideas. If I can get them off of here. All right, I'm going to pause the camera so I can do this. My word, my assistant's going to have quite a mess when I'm finished here. Now ask me who my assistant is. Oh my goodness. Anyway, the last three final outfit ideas are things that you can do as far as layering, again, with all these tops and the dress itself as well. Um, you want to have at least one jacket in your wardrobe, a 3/4 length jacket to use at work. For your outfit, you want to have a tan jacket if at all possible, because this makes for better layering with earth tones. It can go with any earth tone. Let me get it on so you can see. It goes fine even with other tans, as you can see right here. See how that does? So you want a 3/4 length sleeve jacket with lapels. See, you want it with lapels. And then you want a dinner. I say dinner. My brain's not thinking. I'm so sorry, guys. Well, while I'm trying to think of that word, let me go ahead and show you this one. You want to have a, okay, go to consignment shops. Get you some name brand items. Get those designer pieces that you want at drop dead prices. Go when they have the super sales. They always have them. Look in the papers for them. They always have them. I got these last three pieces. They were all designer pieces. I got them for $20 and less. This jacket right here is a designer jacket. I'm not going to tell you whose it is, but it's a designer jacket. It's a really cute, look at this. It's a really cute black jacket. And I mean, really cute. And I got it for $22. Now, I did say this was like around $10 clothing. Well, this was one that I splurged on. So, because it was like a $2,400 jacket that I got for $22. So, hey, you know, sometimes you splurge. So, look at this. You take a jacket that you spent $22 on, that somebody else spent $2,400 on, and you put it over an $8 dress, and you put it with designer inspired jewelry, and you feel absolutely phenomenal. And you go, okay, so I have one designer piece that I paid $22 for that somebody else maybe wore once or twice. And I have designer inspired jewelry that I paid practically nothing for. And I'm going out and taking myself to dinner at a place that I can't afford. And I'm probably going to go on a trip with all the money that I saved. You know, what could be better? That's how you do it, guys. You choose where you spend your money and you look fabulous, and then you enjoy your life. That's how you do it. So the last one is a, oh, my brain is still dead. What do you call it? Dressy. Anyway, that's the word is dressy, and I will come up with the other word eventually, probably after I hang up. So once I get the jacket off the hanger. Anyway, this is another designer jacket that I got at a consignment shop. It's this gorgeous sparkly jacket. Again, it will dress up this dress. And let me show you the jewelry that I would wear instead of the jewelry that I'm wearing now. I would wear these adorable earrings. Let me just put one in so that you can see what it looks like. I would wear, these are called the Dovey, and I'm going to put one in backwards. just because I can. And these are, we have the regular pearl, um, the regular pearl uh, earrings, studs, and then we have these. And these are called the Debbie, and they're a double pearl stud. And you'll see what I mean as soon as I put it on. And I just put it on backwards. And I guess I'll put the other one on. Anyway, so here it is on backwards with the big one in the front. And it wasn't in my ear. Oh my gosh. This is why I need an assistant, for heaven's sakes. All right, I'm going to put it in correctly because apparently I can't find the hole. And I can't even figure out how to put it in correctly. For hey, gracious me. All right, my hair is playing tricks on me too. I can't see in the camera. I'm being blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. Let me sing it like my brother did. Wrapped up like a douche. You know the roller in the night. He was like 6. He didn't know any better. We felt like douches when we found out the real words. It was like my Uncle Rock's playing on his radio. Okay, this is how it's supposed to look, so I'll just let you see it. Anyway, you've got the small pearl in the front and the larger pearl in the back. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And then I would wear it with this necklace here called the Brinling. Isn't that cute? Look at that. And then with this bracelet called the McKenna, which is Tiffany inspired. And that is it, guys. I just went through 15 pieces of clothing that can make over 60 different outfits in 30 minutes, 35 minutes, something like that, 33 minutes. And what, 20 pieces of jewelry? So there you go. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, please send me a message. If you have any ideas of what you want to see next week, let me know, because I have absolutely no freaking idea what I'm going to be doing next week. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. I've got so much here. Let's see. Halloween's coming up. I've already covered the Halloween fingernails. I don't want to show you guys how to put fingernails on because it would be so boring for you guys, and you would learn all kinds of new bad words in 6 different languages, because I have the hardest time putting them on because I just do, because of my strokes. So my hands don't work really well, and you should never see me do anything with my left hand. Nobody should see me do anything with my left hand. Watching me put a ponytail in is like getting your teeth pulled out with a rubber band. Yeah. All right. That's it. I will see you on Tuesday if you are joining me for my Sparkle Social Hour. And for those of you who have not checked out the You've Got Moxie sale, you've got to check it out just for the entertainment value. It was not hosted by me. It was hosted by 2 of my teammates, and they are absolutely hilarious. Like I said, just for the entertainment value. alone. You've got to check it out. So I will see you tomorrow night, and let you know what the new jewelry is that has come out that I have. And it should take me no more than 30 minutes because I don't have a whole lot of new stuff. And I just want to show you the new stuff and let you know what the new sale is that we have this week. And and show you what the items are that I got for the breast cancer patients that I've got the care packages for. That's all. Love you.